Hello everyone and welcome back to the Infinite Isles SMP. This is episode number 3 from my perspective. Today I have probably the biggest episode so far that I'm recording because this entire moss out area in front of me is going to be covered in fields, in buildings, in a fountain, and I'm going to have a beacon in the middle of it, and I think it's going to be really cool. However, one thing I need to do before I do any of that, I need to, instead of just coming over here to get access to these chests, and same goes for the potato one up here, even though I think I've showed this off in a previous episode, I'm going to link these up underground, and the carrots and the potatoes are going to fall down into these 3 chests. I've cleared them out, and I'm going to have all 3 chests. This is going to cost me probably a lot of iron, if I had to guess, but it'll be worth it in my opinion. Alright, so the last clip you seen was me digging underground, and I was just mining holes from those chests down there to over there, and then I filled it back up with hoppers. The reason it's a drastic cut through right here is you cannot see a single thing in those clips. So I'm just going to show you that the hoppers are back there and they link up to these chests, and I have access to my carrots and my potatoes in here now, and there's no holes beside the buildings anymore. So the next thing I'm going to do in this video is do the first of a lot of time lapses that's going to be in this video, and just fill in this little area right here before the blocks go down 1 layer, and a little bit of a small little path right here. And this is going to be probably a short time lapse, but here we are. Alrighty, that was a pretty short time lapse, but you get the idea of what this is going to look like. Yes, there is a field on this side too, but there was a lot more that is right here than there isn't just right there. You'll see later in the video, there's a horse stable right there that goes along with it, but you get the idea. And just to let you know, this path is going to come down here and turn and link up right here, and right about where I'm standing is going to be the entrance to a building, which is going to be holding the sheep that are back there. And that's the next thing that I'm going to work towards in this video. So yeah. Also, I need to light the candles right over here. But yeah, I think this will look nice. I forgot to place a shell. Just get that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So a decent amount of things have changed since the last clip. There is this little patch of grass and sheep right here. This is going to be an automatic sheep farm. However, I need to collect all the dyes, and I also need to set it up to automatically shear the sheep. I think I have majority of the dyes already. There might be like 1 or 2 I have to go and get, if I'm being honest. Okay, I have 10 of the 16 dyes. I'm not even for sure which dyes I'm missing, if I'm being completely honest here. Alrighty, we have collected every single dye that is in the game. So we're gonna go over here and dye all of these sheep these different colors. I even gathered the colors of the sheep that is already over here, which is, I believe, cyan, purple, and light gray, but I went ahead and collected literally just all of them. And there we go. They're all a different color now. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and get 16 dispensers, 16 redstone dust, and 16 observers to hook up to the system. Now that I'm thinking about it, as I'm staring at my 4 redstone dust. I think I'm gonna turn this 4 redstone dust into powered rails so that I can actually go ahead and quickly set up the collection system underneath the ground. I think that'd be smart. Okay, I think I have everything I need to set up a small temporary collection system. I don't have normal rails. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think I have this properly set up. Okay, that is off and spinning. And just for the time being, we will have a double chest down here. That's not gonna last long, I don't think. Okay. I need 16 bows. I can only think of like 1 or 2 places to go, and it's straight up I'm going to check my friends' mob farms to steal from them, because I don't know of anywhere else I can get that much string quickly. Ah, and I'm just gonna put these bows in here, and now I'm just gonna fly down this way. I'm gonna turn full rod on, keep flying over here and look for a cave, because I need some redstone. I have like 3 redstone dust to my name. Ooh, actually, redstone dust, need that. I would say that was a pretty good mining trip. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 9 stacks of redstone dust, and I got 17 diamonds, which isn't too shabby. It's time that I start crafting some things. Okay, I think I have the stuff to set this up, and I'm pretty sure I can do this with memory. I don't think it's that difficult. Okay, now we'll just do that same process over here. Alright, and the last thing I need to do now is I need to load these up with shears. Alrighty, I have loaded this up with shears and it seems to be working properly. And I think the next thing that I need to do is I need to put a building around this. Because this looks ugly just sitting out here. Just being honest. It does. It looks pathetic. Alrighty, we have made this building around the wolf farm. I will say quickly that the copper stuff on this building is not at the proper edges I want it to be. I would like for these like window type bars, I would like for them to not be fully blue, but like right before blue. And then those grays up there, I would really want them to be blue how these are. So just thought I'd let you know that. But I also worked on just the path down this way, and I extended this out a little bit. And I even started the outline of the fountain that's going to be in the middle. Yeah, this looks awful right now. Just the straight hard line cut off. I just had the blocks and the Lightmatic schematic just cut off right here, and I just wanted to place them. I'm sorry. Okay, sue me. I think the next thing I'm going to work on is this area over here. It's going to be a lot of wheat fields and a horse stable and a donkey stable. Alrighty, in that last time lapse, I hope it looked good. We built this horse stable and this big wheat field over here. I think it looks pretty nice. But if you notice, there is 2 spots in this stable. Because I'm also going to put a donkey in the stable. I want a horse and a donkey. Well, good thing for me, I at least already have the horse. So I guess let's go and move the horse to his new home. And I'm gonna hope this keeps him in there, because I've seen like one person on one other YouTube video do this type of design, and yeah, it works kinda. So I guess now let's just go find another saddle in my house. I think you can craft saddles now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you can craft saddles now. And I really want the full immersion with the donkey, so we're even gonna put a chest on his side. Now let's just go and find a donkey to tame and bring back here. You know, I did not think it would be this difficult to find a donkey. Oh my god, as I say it, a donkey. Yay, a donkey. He's so slow, but I love him. You're going to a new home, man. You're totally gonna leave this 5x5 box multiple times throughout your life. Alrighty, man. Welcome to your home. We're gonna spend a lot of time in here. Like a lot. Get used to it. Alrighty, I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting the beacon that I can put down in the middle of that fountain, because I don't have a beacon, and I need a beacon to go down there. So let's go to the nether and kill some skeletons. Also, I need to name this dude right quick. Let's name this dude before I go to the nether. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head to name this donkey is M, because I have a lot of emeralds in my inventory right now. What up, M? We have Jeff and we have M. They really like my golden carrots. My first skull! Yay! We'll put that on my hotbar. A skull! Yay! I got the skull! I can go home! Alright, let's go kill the wither, the wonderful wither of wither. The wither. Yay, the wither. Oh my god. That's insane. I'm not cheating. It's a straight hold down. Alrighty, it's time to kill the wither. I'm actually scared, but it's fine. Everything's fine. And he's dead. Would you look at that? He's dead. Wowzers. I need obsidian and 5 glass. I think that's right. Okay, I think that's enough. Yippee, yip, yip, yip. Back to the house. And there we go. The beacon. I think I'm just gonna do resistance and regeneration. Did I do that right? I did. And place that. And look at me go with my advancements. But yeah, it's all the way up in the ceiling now. Or all the way up in the sky now. I kind of wish I had another block, but it's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, I'm super happy we have a beacon. Alright, I think this is probably where I'm going to finish off this episode by building this fountain, because this fountain needs built. I need to build a fountain. This clearly is not the most elegant fountain you've ever seen in your life, but I think it gets the point across. It looks nice. It's nothing too big either for this area, and honestly it fits in well in my opinion. I wonder what this area looks like at nighttime with shaders on. I genuinely haven't even looked. I don't think I have the most amazing shaders, but I do think this looks really nice in my opinion through here. I love the way this looks. It's turned out amazing. I really like it, and it's not even done, because in the next episode I am going to build something to go right here. I love the way this area is turning out. I love how everything is. It's kind of like, I don't even know, it's not a farm, because it is a farm. It's like a farm meets a small town, kind of, in the aspect of this is not really something you see on a farm, but more so like a small village, kind of, or small town, maybe. So I enjoy it. Like, I do need to work on the terrain over here, if I'm being honest. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.